Ah. What is loading this shit? Welcome to the stream. No. Why this shit? Fucking loading there. Look at that loading. Oh. What's going on here? Why it's not online? No, it's online. Oh. Like other thing. Yeah. Well, welcome to the stream. Sputa. Up. Lights. I don't know what to play. I need to buy some new games. I kind of have what to play, but I don't know. It's really hard for me to play different points of time. I don't really know what to jump into seriously. Like, I don't know. There's a couple of games I kind of want to play, but I don't know if I want to play it yet. Slow the fuck down. Don't know how to play. So I'm gonna play this today. I don't know. I kind of waste a bunch of time. I don't even have too much time, to be honest. So I'm gonna play this. I hope I put all the stupid sound on the microphone and stuff like that. getting bored of this game too. I think they throw an update now, and I don't know when it's coming next updates. Don't know. I think it's kind of cool with the new team, but I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna put some stuff to kind of like make the game a little bit better, but I don't think they're gonna put anything like big into the game. Like, I should probably pay some money for a DLC if there's something with, I don't know, a bunch of missions and a bunch of stuff to do, like kind of like more stuff to do than because trucks and trailers, you know, I mean, yeah, that's probably you're gonna get some for free and stuff like that, but I don't know, something more for the gameplay, because yeah, they kind of improve a little bit the gameplay. I don't say like having different, because yeah, you kind of do different type of deliveries, and then yeah, I don't know, but in general, like, it's not gonna make like I don't know, improving the game. I like to have, like, I don't know, some missions or something, like kind of like in Truck Driver, you know, and unlocking some stuff at the end by doing a couple of, I don't know how many missions, you unlock something, you know, just it's a small thing, but some cool, nice thing, you know, without the money, just doing money, because just doing money, I don't know, it's like, you know, in Sky, you know, kind of yeah, that much money, what's next, what's now, don't know, because there's nothing to buy with, you know, shit like that. Should probably do something else, I don't know, just some random mission, instead of you putting the mission, somebody else, like a very simple kind of story, kind of which is gonna be quite long and quite, you know, with some mail, some text, you know, kind of like simple in Truck Driver. I mean, I don't think that's really difficult, you know, just to have like something like you're doing something, and then with some rewards at the end. I don't know. It doesn't matter if it's a sim or shit like that, but it still kind of needs to have like kind of like a story or something, in my opinion, like something to do, except because you have that like gameplay in the beginning, but once you buy the, you know, it is kind of like a story, kind of like, but once you buy all that thing, all the trucks, some extra trucks and trailers, and you're putting those guys to work for you and shit like that, and big bunch of money, then there's nothing left, you know. Like, you finish this game pretty fast in, I'm playing for quite a lot, and playing for quite a lot this game right now, and there's nothing more to do. I unlocked a trophy yesterday, 10,000 miles, so I played for quite a long time. It's fun, you know, it's fun to come back, jump from time to time. Whoa. But I kind of need something more to keep me like doing, like, I don't know, a little bit more fun by doing this, you know, not just doing a delivery, and it's fun, it's okay, but you're gonna get at some point you're gonna get pretty bored. On something like, I don't know, like completing a mission or unlocking something, shit like that, small stuff, nothing complicated, very simplistic kind of thing, just like I'm playing the game, except that you know, just doing these roads for fun, without achieving anything, just a couple of money which I don't never use. But like, I don't know, like completing doing the game, doing some mission, doing some stuff, like, I don't know, anything. I don't know, just to make me like play more the game, like, because right now, yeah, it's okay, it's fun, it's much better than before. I like it. It's chilling. It's I like chilling games. Right now on PS4, I mean, this is probably the best one you're gonna get from. Even it's better than Bus 21, to be honest, because that game have a bunch of lags and stuff like that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Shit, I need to recharge my cigarettes. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what. I achieved a new trophy yesterday. That's cool. 10,000 miles with the same truck. Awesome. I think I have 2 more trophies and then I got the platinum. Because I don't see anything else. There's nothing in this game. Okay, it's kind of cool that I kind of still like to play it, even like finishing the game. I know there's some new stuff coming up. I mean, it's fun to come in and play some of these kind of deliveries, but I would really like to have some, I don't know, doing something like kind of like they done in Truck Driver, like something very simple, having like a small story and doing a bunch of these deliveries, and from time to time give you some without money, just give you some extra bonus kind of things. I don't know, some things, I don't know, for customization or something. I don't know, something cool. Very simple stuff, which we already don't have in the game. So something new. So you can unlock some stuff, some trucks, some trailers. That's the cool thing, like to unlocking the trailers, unlocking the trucks, not only to buy them directly, because I have a bunch of money, so that's not gonna just riding with a new trailer. I don't think, yeah, the game is gonna be improved a little bit, kind of, because yeah, but I don't know, they should be put it in the game a little bit different. I think the ground is in the game needs to be improved, and when you achieve like when you unlock something to be more. But I'm talking about new stuff. They kind of need to put new stuff, because now it's kind of too late, like to remake all these games and maybe put couple of trucks, and it's kind of late. Like they're gonna need to put some new stuff to unlock, and I think just going and buying them, that's, I don't know, it's too simple and not satisfying. I don't know, so that's why I say you kind of need some mission, kind of to give you some missions. I think I'm gonna pick up the deliveries in what's gonna come up first, because I already kind of been everywhere. I don't see the point, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up the first delivery, what's coming up on the up screen, yeah, just to be something more random, because otherwise it's gonna be even more boring. Somebody finished a mission or something? Yeah, I think so. I'm not gonna do any stuff. Otherwise, the game is cool. I don't know, it's fun. You know, it's kind of like old classic games. It's pretty fun. It's kind of mix a long story with some unlockables and stuff like that, and some achievements, and maybe some more cool, nice trophies. But in general, like some, I don't know, some long story kind of thing. because right now how this game is, you can actually finish in 2 days. Because I played this the second time actually, just unlocked the trophy. You can finish in 2 days the whole game. That's it. But yeah, it's still this is one of those type games that you can come back and still play it because it's kind of fun. Right now, how it's done, been improved and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. I like it. It's not like a story mode game, you know, with no replay and just delete it from the hard disk or just leave it on the shell and never touch it again. It's definitely one of those games that you can come back and play, but they should put some more stuff and make you to play to unlock those stuff. They should probably put many people back into the game and playing just a little bit more, not just from time to time doing a mission. Yeah, I'm gonna see the new trailer. I don't know, Fabian, what's his name? I don't know. Said I don't know when he's gonna put that thing. He's not gonna change the gameplay at all, almost. It's a cool thing. Anything what they put in this game. So I kinda like the game, definitely. And it's the best one we got on the PlayStation 4 consoles, let's be honest, because Bus 21 should be a good game, but it's lagging so much on PS4 that it's crazy. The frame rate it's so bad that it's almost unplayable. It's gonna bother me very much. That's why I don't. Plus, I finished 100% everything, and I don't think it's more fun in this game. Definitely not. But with that frame per second, no. Otherwise, it's a good game, but it should be a good game, but it's not. Then Truck Driver, I don't know. That's a arcade game, very short game, and I don't think that game is to go back. And once you kind of complete that 100%, I don't see any point going back in that game. It feels like a mini game, or it feels like a unfinished game. And even the DLC in the future, when I don't know which year they're gonna release, don't have any idea. I don't think it's gonna fix anything. But on this game, I think it's have a future anyway. The problem is that they are gonna hold this game too much, too long. Yeah, it's still on PS5. That's the good thing. But we've seen that on PS5 now it's coming more and more these type of games. You already have Firm Boss and I don't know, Tour Boss, and I bet I think there's another truck game from the PC which is gonna come to consoles. I think on PS5. I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna come to PS5. Definitely PS5 is gonna come up, and Xbox, which is pretty good truck sim. They're driving too fast. There's no radars here anyway, so I think there's a couple of them in the city. Yeah, slow down. Oh, we already there. Now go. Nah, I don't know what to play now. Seriously, don't have any idea. A couple of games I actually don't play, but I don't know. They're pretty good games, but I have some old games which I didn't kind of really finish, and some of them are gonna come back definitely. But we're gonna see. Yeah, there's so many things they can improve in this game that I don't know. And I don't know why they don't put like bunch of songs in this. There's bunch of unlicensed music they could actually put for YouTube, and in they can use it without paying money. So I don't know. They can put bunch of songs, like make like a real radio station. Because trucks and trailers, they're fun, but you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like very simple kind of improvement of the game. You know, just some more trucks, more trailers. Oh, that's really cool, I don't say that, definitely, but I don't want to see just truck and trailers in the future, because, I don't know, I'm not gonna make the game too much. Block of stuff. Now I'm gonna pick up the random. This is the first time, but actually I got this idea. Because now I've been from town to town. Before I done really long, kind of the longest possible you can do. Then later on I come down between medium. Now I'm doing from town to town, walking all around the. But I think I'm just gonna pick up random because it's much more interesting. Pretty dark, isn't it? It's gonna feel like very dark. I kind of like nighttime and shit like that. It's kind of like. So, let's see. Very cool this trailer, I like it. That's a cool, nice looking trailer. I kind of like everything what they done, and I like all these small things and customization and you know, in general, like an improvement of the games. And but I think they need to concentrate on the gameplay too, something to make you play more than because just doing money. Yeah, I mean it's fun to doing this, but I don't think is what the heck is going on. Oh, don't tell me. Oh crap. Is this finished? Yeah. I have really cool nice playlist for this in Spotify to actually play the game, but I don't like it. I don't know. I think this game is more like a little bit like I kind of like to streaming, because otherwise it's freaking boring. At the same time, it's just I don't know. But it's kind of cool if you have Spotify. Don't know. I don't know. Put I think cool, nice long tracks, song tracks, soundtracks on. They should be kind of put in these type of games. Let's see. Vehicles. What do we have? 6,000. That was really short. And this is my workers deliver. Let's pick up the first. Oh shit. Let's pick up the random. I kind of get bored like choosing. We're gonna take the first one, which is coming up here. I think it's more fun and interesting than having something very random. It doesn't matter if it's long and short. Sometimes it's gonna be long, sometimes it's gonna be short, sometimes probably gonna go through the same town. It doesn't matter, but I think it's more. I think it's more cool. I don't know, in my opinion. So now, shit. Yeah, we're gonna go to Duisburg. Let's first come up. First we're gonna pick up. This is how it goes now. Because I'm kind of bored to choose the, it's like it's kind of more interesting. Have just random kind of thing. There we go. Look how much money I have. I have 75 days. I almost unlock all the trophies except the last two because they are much more grounding. I'm not a trophy person, but I think in these type of games I kind of like. Cause in Truck Driver and Buzz 21 and this one, I wanna kind of like in this type of driving sim kind of relaxing, chilling games. There's not too much to do anyway. Yeah, in Buzz Driver was some Buzz 21 actually was some mission and stuff. Didn't kind of like some of them, but in general, yeah, it was a bunch of content, bunch of stuff to do, and but because the game doesn't have too much to offer in the, like, it's never gonna be about the money in this game. Like, don't try to try to make money and stuff like that, because that's probably you're gonna do it pretty fast. Like, I have over 2 millions and nothing to spend on. So yeah, where's the yeah? So we have a bunch of. I don't have nothing more to kind of do. I have all the different type of trailers and different type of trucks. I can change the trailers whenever I want if I get bored. So I'm driving something else and it'll be a little bit different, or I can change to the other truck or Gigaliner. I have it if I want to drive it a little bit more difficult and stuff like that, which I already done. I don't know. Let's sleep a little bit. That's kind of a little bit too much. I kind of like nighttime, but you can. See, well, on this side I don't see shit. Because they're freaking dumb. That guy seriously don't see it. But anyway, there's many of these. They kind of park right exact into you. That at the point that you cannot take the curve. So the only thing is you're gonna need to wait a long time until nobody's coming, especially from that side you're gonna turn to, because that's most dangerous. That guy didn't even saw it. I didn't even saw him. I saw the truck which is coming next, but fuck him anyway. Give a shit. David actually took some damage, but don't care. And you have space to squeeze. Yeah, other way, in general, I don't do any of these kind of mistakes, but yeah, sometimes I do too many. Sometimes I drive from Rockstar to München without any, didn't try it to not get damaged, or just, it works sometimes. Sometimes I drive much shorter and I down a bunch of, but most of the time was because of some, this probably was my fault, but at the same time, don't have too much patience. There's too much traffic and stuff like that, and I don't have patience to just sit and wait. Other way, don't care too much. Can sit and wait, but there is kind of when I see all that traffic and anger. I don't know, did I unlock the chat? I think I unlocked the chat. No. Oh, no. I think I unlocked the chat so I can hear what people are saying, because otherwise I cannot see. I think it's gonna translate the comments. I think I put that on. Was on anyway, just looked earlier. Or do I need to restart the... Don't know. I just hope he doesn't crash into me, because I'm not gonna crash into him. I have a bunch of space. I hope his kippies is in line. Welcome to the stream. People kind of jump in this game on the stream. Kind of, I don't know. I watch from time to time. That's kind of true, but I don't know. I don't think there's any radars here. We're gonna just go. I don't know about bus driver. First time when I saw that game, I didn't kind of like the graphics and everything, but I see like the DLC and everything. I see people play now, kind of look a little bit better. I don't know. And actually, don't have too many to choose. These kind of chilling games. It's kind of look interesting. I think they kind of fix some issues. Before you couldn't even watch either, because everything was like I don't know, like pictures. Now it's working pretty well. even on PS4, no problems. And I see some kind of interesting maps. I think the maps are kind of fun, kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't know the driving because that's very important. Sometimes you can, I don't know, you see the game and reviews and everything, and this kind of look interesting. But when you actually play it, it's like, oh, do you expect it to be so bad? I think driving is pretty good. Don't know. Nobody complained about it. Let's put on the, I call this thing, so I don't keep on acceleration. I'm playing on the controller. I know on the this game it's automatically gonna be a little bit more better if you have the wheel. I played with the wheel before on PS3, bunch of games, still have it, but I don't know, didn't want to buy any one on PS4, and I think it's already kind of too late. Maybe I'm gonna buy on PS5, I don't know. See, they're kind of, I don't think they're so expensive. I don't know on PS5 how many of them, which one they work. I don't want to buy a nice one, but not a professional one. I'm not gonna put a bunch of money into a freaking wheel. Because some of them they're pretty good and extremely cheap. It's kind of like a Gran Turismo game itself, with overpriced with the bundle. It's kind of like that. They're pretty good wheels. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty kind of like newest good game if you buy a bundle, so it's not expensive. That way you can go up to don't want to throw up money on too many expensive things, to be honest. I kind of prefer to put on games and other things. The one I have on PS3 is actually pretty good. Actually, it could work on PS4. I just need to buy a stupid thing which I didn't care to buy it. To buy it from the internet. A special thing that you connect, and then the PS4 will recognize. But I didn't bother. And actually didn't buy too many racing games until last year. I think I started buying a bunch of them. I buy all this type. I don't know what was on that time. Plus, I don't know, Need for Speeds, all kind of, which they are kind of playable and kind of good. Because some of them I don't even want to buy. Yeah, I don't know. There's always gonna be like some good Need for Speed. Some of them they are okay. If you buy them cheap. Some of them is like it doesn't really matter. Just skip the game totally. Sometimes they have a couple of those that are kind of bad in general. I see many of these. I think on the console, on the PS5, I think this type of game is going to be quite many of them with time. And don't think we're going to see Euro Truck and stuff like that on the PS5. I just don't think so. Maybe on PS6. But I don't see they're going to put that game. Maybe on PS6. Maybe in the future. Don't think we're gonna have those type of games yet. Kind of interested into this type of some of the sim that are good, some really good arcades kind of game, arcades. I don't know, kind of like Stardew Valley or shit like that, or something more different. You can waste a bunch of time. Skyrim kind of thing. Starfield, we're gonna see what's Starfield. I like space games, but it needs to be kind of good. I kind of like this type of games. So, gotta see. I see already there is some games on PS5 actually are interested, because until I don't know, a couple of months ago, it was kind of stupid. Even I didn't even want to buy it because I have much many games on PS4, and I just yeah, some of them I can actually transfer to the PS5. Not too many, but a couple of them. But there was nothing new. Like, I don't want to buy. When I buy the PS4, I buy it kind of early and didn't have nothing to play. I have a bunch of games. I buy on PS3. Some of them I didn't even start them. I start playing Killzone, and it's not as bad. It's kind of fun online. It's kind of like, I started kind of like a bunch of time into some games, kind of like it doesn't interest me too much, and some of the, I don't know, some free games, War Thunder, blah blah blah, World of Tanks, it's kind of like okay too. There was a couple of free games, and I spent some time in that thing, which it's not really my thing. I think Star Trek Online, that probably was kind of interesting. I kind of like it in a way, but still didn't play it. There's some of the free games maybe I could play it. They're kind of cool. I already got, but most of them not too much interested. Not too much interested in online kind of gaming, shooter gamings. I done that too much before that. I always kind of want something more to chill or something new. So this was totally new on the consoles, never played before. So I said I want to play something. I don't give a shit if it's good or I just want something different. Something. This is not too close. Yeah, I think I kind of like random deliveries. Pick up the first one coming up. I mean, it's kind of cool. Yeah, some of the NPCs, AI doesn't see you. Doesn't see you, and they actually use the sign lights, and they kind of get into you. Like having there on this side another truck, and we are like on the same. I don't know. I'm not in the back. I mean, he's not in the front or something too much. We are almost kind of the same. and he's in silence, and he's going a little bit more and more and more, and I need to stop. I need to press the brake, because otherwise it's gonna crash into me. It just like doesn't see me. So yeah, there's still some bad AI a little bit, but it's much better than before. It's much better. I kind of like that they kind of changing the lines. That's pretty cool. It's still more realistic than just going with super high speed, and I think there's even more traffic, which is kind of cool. It's definitely much better. I like it. Maybe we're not gonna have like perfectly high, but you know, it's much better improvement. Yeah, I don't think we need the lights. It is kind of slow, this, I don't know, it's because of this trailer, because I'm not sure. I don't know, with the big trailer, or I don't know, was a little bit faster in this one for some reason. Go, people changing the... Come on, go, you have to catch the red light. Kind of like the driving, I think that was a little bit improved, definitely. It's gonna drive a little bit better for some reason. I like the graphics. I hated those old trees that disappear all the time. It's definitely much improved. So it was actually a pretty big update, to be honest, because yeah, there was not too many things, like, but there was really kind of important things like the AI and those ugly trees. You know, like, they improved the graphics too, and the driving. You know, that trailer, like that trailer, you know, just a trailer, but they fixed many other things, plus some bugs. Do I really need whatever now? We already take them. I think now it's too late to ask the question. I'm already on part here. I don't think I need whatever. Who cares? Still, well, I'm gonna take a nap here. I don't think I needed to come here, whatever. A bunch of gas. Well, I'm still here, I'm not gonna... Ah, yeah, I kind of wanted to, yeah, put some... Oh, it's night time. Now they've got started already. Gonna see this stupid thing here, why it doesn't work. Oh my god. Nah. Shit. No, I don't have time for this shit. This stupid thing. What was it? Ugh. think I need to adjust from settings on the computer. It's just closing itself. Don't know, I hate fucking computers. I actually used them before a lot. I never touch computers because I just fucking hate them. And I hate phones too. I always buy them, but I never use them and never take with me the phone. Just because I never like them. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's a waste of time. I don't like mobile phones in general. I just never been a fan. It doesn't matter what. I don't like anything about them, not even the games. You know, maybe in the beginning I thought maybe it's kind of cool to play some games. I just don't like them. I don't know. Cannot play any games on the mobile. Just feel like maybe when I was a kid I was freaking awesome, but I just don't like it. I think I put this back on the driving gear. There was a bad idea to come. No, yeah, because no. That's how you can see actually, because other way I can see shit. Yeah, comparing like how many things you have in Euro Truck and all that kind of stuff, that's kind of cool. I think you need to, there's a bunch of time you can waste into, there's so many stuff to buy, so many stuff to do, so many, here in general with this game, I don't know, they don't make a DLC or a big update or something, I don't know even if it's for free or not, it doesn't matter, but they don't put an update, something to keep you busy, like because just making you know, from going from this to doing these deliveries just for money which you don't use, you know, just for okay, kind of like to play the game a little bit, it's not gonna keep it too much, like you're not gonna play it too much, too long, just from time to time, and that's it. But I think if you have a bunch of stuff to do, like an Euro Truck, that maybe it's a game that you probably gonna play like for, I don't know, weeks and even months, to be honest. I still have something to unlock and buy. So good PC game kind of thing, it's too freaking expensive. I don't know. Plus, you know, it kind of like a bunch of stuff you need to do on the with the computers. That's why it's much more easier for me. The consoles are always like the consoles. Just jump in, and, you know, jump in the game, whatever. Plus you have some other things too, but for gaming, I don't know, I think the console is in a way better, in a way, and especially with the price, I don't like the controller, and then yeah, whatever. But yeah, don't know. And then I think the same if you want to play like an older game on PC, on the new PC, it just don't fucking work at all. I'm not a PC guy, I don't know, but you can fix some of those things. But and I'm not talking about very old games. I'm just talking about a couple of years old games. Maybe not very couple. Maybe like 10 years old games, not just playing them. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do these routes and then I'm gonna finish, because yeah, I didn't play too much today. Have some time but not too much time, so I don't know. I'm gonna still playing Ride 3 continue, because I kinda play quite a lot, a whole month, every day, but not too much. Not like playing a couple of hours, maximum 2, 3, 4 hours. That's some bike customization and all kind of stuff, you know. Take some time to have a cool nice bike, to make your own kind of thing. You can download from other players' other builds, but I don't like to make my own, because it's pretty well done. It's not too, it's pretty easy. Same like in Need for Speed Heat, but it's even better than that. I like the customization, it's really cool. It's probably the only bike games good I really played, because that's a little bit different. I don't like those Grand Prix bullshit. Pretty simplistic. You're just doing Grand Prix. You have different type of trucks to play at night. I don't know, they're just cool, nice trucks. They're not only Grand Prix, but you have I don't know, very cool, nice, kind of like you have Nordschleife with you, you have I don't know how they call it, but something really cool, nice, in nature, you know. And you don't need to do any qualification and all that kind of bullshit stuff, you know. You kind of jump into race kind of thing mostly, and you have different classes. I think it's fun. It's not. I didn't play many games at all, like motorcycle games. But this one's really good. I recommend. Right, and then you have what do you have more? You have Isolate Man 2 TT trucks in the game too, so that's really cool. And many cool, nice trucks. And over 300 bikes to customize them. You not only customize, but you can put different parts and everything. It's on money. It's not too much groundy actually. But you kind of earn money pretty fast. So yeah, you kind of do like a couple of races, then you jumping. You're gonna play on another different championship with a couple of races. with a totally new bike. When you're gonna buy it and customize it and whatever you want to do, like with you can create your own delivery and everything, and then do a couple of more races and get some more money and so on. Like not gonna ground or struggle with the money buying something. And after a while, they're gonna wake up. Like I play 1 month, I have over 100 something bikes. I don't think they're all of them fully customized, but some of them I got it for free. Got a bunch of them for free. I think I buy it like a pocket cigarette. I think now they have a little bit cheaper Ride 4. I think it's a good game. It looks really amazing. I think you should work it to try it. Take a look on it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of motorcycles, kind of in a way, but actually, I really love it. I really love the game. I kind of started to be kind of a fan of motorcycle. Because yeah, you know, I kind of want to play a little bit some different games. So yeah, it was very cheap too, and it had so many content that the best is not to try to finish it unless you kind of like playing some other games in between, because that way you're gonna get bored at some point. That when the game is good, it's like so many content, so many stuff to do. That's yeah, after a month probably gonna take a break and then come back. Definitely gonna come back, go back, but I don't know when. I kinda want to play something else, I don't know. It takes too long because you have all the DLCs and all that, it's so many stuff. I don't know. You see people playing train simulator. I don't think it's something for me, because I don't say it's bad. I know some people are kind of like trains and stuff like that, but I don't know. It just I don't think it's for me. I don't. Then at the same time, it's kind of boring. There's a couple of games that they have so many contents, but not in the game. You need to buy each and every single thing. It's like having, for example, this game, and let's say it's a little bit better, but you have like 30 or 40 different trucks. Which you're gonna need to buy them separately, and then you have I don't know how many trailers. You need to buy them separately, and then you have I don't know what kind of bullshit you have. And it's like 50, 60 contents only for this game you can buy separately. They're not pretty cheap either, because I think if you buy each and every single thing in some of the games, you're gonna get bankrupt. Yeah, those type of games probably better to get that thing. It's gonna cost a little bit more, but yeah, so you can get all the content once you buy that thing. But some of them, it's probably not a good idea, because they're probably gonna release a couple of them. And you're gonna pay maybe a little bit more, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Because yeah, this game still have a little bit of future in the next years, because I think many people are gonna, as I think they're gonna become much more games I mean, still gonna play. Some people are still gonna play it, but especially because of PS5 too. But I think we're gonna get many other games better than this, and I don't know. Because at the same time, I kind of look on the content, like for example, Bus 21 was everything was good unless without the frame rate. Frame rate was disaster. I don't know. I hate that thing, and they still didn't fix it. Because other than that, yeah, you have a bunch of content, you have a bunch of stuff to do until you unlock everything in the game. You're gonna play it a lot. With the truck driver, like they, you see, if they should release, like, I don't know, they should work more on those games and release some stuff. Probably more people should buy some stuff and buy the DLCs. I don't think they're gonna sell that DLC to anybody because it's so late that people moved on. Unless they work even more and harder and they try to make a bigger map instead of doing that DLC separately, and really put more stuff and more mission and improve kind of many things. Because I know they have some, they kind of wanted to do, like, we can go out from the truck and stuff like that, but they really kind of need to improve much more than so they can sell the DLC or people to play it. Because just if it is like what they say it's going to be, like how I know, because I didn't watch anymore, I'm not interested, to be honest. Because I'm not looking for the DLC anymore, so I don't know what they post on the say this or what they post on their channel, because I don't care. I'm not interested. I looked before, but yeah. So they was not serious about it. They doing bunch of other games. They there are those type of, you're doing a small game and release and move on, and from time to time you kind of throw some small updates, small stuff there and there to some games, but in general kind of like they just make a small game, move on and stuff like that, and that's kind of like whatever. It should be like a big game where it's have a bunch of content and bunch of that, kind of like a bigger map from the beginning and stuff like that. You know what? That's okay. They don't need to put anything else in here. Just put some patches, you know, some bugs and blah blah blah. But I don't need more content because okay, it's a pretty like solid game. So I understand. But if you throw like a small game, like it's not even finished or very with a little map, couple of missions, but once you finish those missions, everything else like unlocking the colors, completing everything to 100%, it's just bullshit. It's not necessary. It can keep you playing, but on that map you're gonna get bored of shit and just never come back. Try to go. I kind of done a couple of those deliveries there. Kind of tried, but it's just boring. This one I don't need any more content. I still can play it because I think it's chilling and fun. Before I go to other games, from time to time if I don't have too much time and I can do a delivery, whatever. But should be much more cooler if you have some missions, some stuff to unlock. That should be awesome. Okay, I don't care too much about the graphics. It was kind of like shitty in the beginning, this game, true. Now I think it looks okay. Not like, you know, but if I have like a cool, nice gameplay and stuff like that, it's cool. Driving it's fun on this game, and actually the map kind of play a big role, because in this type of games you kind of need to have a big map. This is not a huge map, definitely not, comparison to Euro Truck, but you know it's pretty big for anyway for comparison to other kind of, I don't want to say truck driving, but that's probably the most tiniest map ever. Kind of works with those missions, you know, like when you're doing the missions, even if you know, it's that type, like if you have something to do on a small maps, it's better, like, but still it's too small, it still doesn't work for that type of game, you know, like after you finish the game. Because these type of games, even if you finish them, you can probably, if you want to play them, it's kind of fun, but this type of game, they kind of need to have a thing like that. So this one kind of make it, it's kind of really, it's kind of cool map. It doesn't have too much stuff, like you don't see too much, and then excepting trees and a couple of buildings, and there's some stuff there and there, but they're kind of poor for, should be kind of cool if they put some more things through the map. 500,000 miles, like I don't think I'm gonna achieve that trophy seriously. Like you really need like to not even to not anything to play, even to be something obsessed with this game, because otherwise I don't see that. Seriously, I don't see that. Maybe in time, I don't know, but that trophy is kind of a little bit too much for me. Yeah, 100,000 miles, okay, but 500,000 miles just. Because yeah, how much you gonna play this? Like maybe I'm gonna move on PS5. Don't think I'm gonna play, because that's probably gonna take years. Because nobody's playing this game like constantly, like non-stop. Probably somebody is obsessed by it, and with this game is probably gonna play almost, I don't know, every week for the rest of a couple of years. But other than that, I don't see it. So I say I play it quite a lot than other people play it, because I put I'm day 67. I think I'm over 100 days in the game, so I don't think many people will have done that. I don't think so. I play with the controller, but if you have the wheel, I can understand that it's much more fun to play it. there should be more simulators. I think that's going to be on PS5. I'm thinking to buy actually one because you got more this type of simulator. I kind of have some racing sim, like, and I'm gonna play probably. I think I'm gonna buy the Gran Turismo too because I kind of like it. But you have like a pro, how do you call that? Project Cars actually. I have it on this game, so it could work pretty well on that because I like racing sims to have sometime like Gran Turismo. It's kind of fun, so I kind of work the wheels for that too if I want to play like a racing long game, because you have a bunch of, didn't like the previous ones, sport and blah blah blah. I don't even bother. There is not single player. I have a bunch of stuff, big garage to unlock a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna even bother to buy Gran Turismo. So this one I think is good on PS5. The other one on PS4 that was just crap. Don't have a Gran Turismo. I had on PS3. I think I have 3 Gran Turismo. Because Gran Turismo Sport online without no single player kind of bullshit. That's not interesting. So yeah, in that case, I'm gonna buy Gran Turismo because it was a long time ago. It's kind of cool. And I'm gonna buy I don't know, Fern Bus. There is another kind of, and another game is coming, truck driving game, much better than this. Is your account on PS5. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the wheel in that case. That way, for what we have right now, just this game, because truck driver can come. Don't forget. And Bus 21 is super laggy, so it's not even worth it. So I don't have too many. So I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Plus, by buying PS5, what's the point to buy? Because I don't know if it's gonna work the way on PS4 racing wheel to on PS5. I don't think so. I don't know why they do it like that. It's stupid. Just so they can sell more, you know. I don't know. And I don't know why different Logitech, which actually like PC kind of wheels, they don't actually. Yeah, it's probably Trustmaster, blah blah blah, but you know, I don't give a shit because that one's too expensive. I don't want to buy the most expensive one because it's supported on PS4 and PS5 and probably PS6, whatever. Maybe, I don't know. To pay a bunch of money. But the rest of them, they just not. Many of them they're not supported for PS5, so it's kind of stupid. Which was kind of like popular on the PS4, so yeah, okay, I'm gonna, or popular on PS3, and then when PS4 come, it doesn't work this wheel, doesn't work this wheel, it's work only Trustmaster and PlayStation 5, yeah, fuck. I'm not gonna buy, and that's why I didn't buy it, just because. Now it's enough. I have like 7-8 consoles in my room. Then I'm gonna have a bunch of wheels too. Crap, like I have so many garbage which I'm never gonna use. I think I have a bunch of like, I'm gonna have PS2s and PS2 games. I think like just throwing to garbage everything at the same time probably. It's gonna be something. Like I done with the Nintendo 64. When I get a better one, I throw it in the garbage. I tried actually the original one, and I keep the Chinese version because on that one, like on that time, I can find. Yeah. I could play like the big cartridges on Nintendo just was not available in the heck I'm gonna do with a console which, yeah, cannot buy those. That was a long time ago when I was a kid, so. And I buy like a Chinese version, which plays small cartridges, because those small cartridges, Nintendo cartridges, was everywhere. Plus they were even more cheaper, and they were everywhere. So you know, so I did not have to. For two games, I kind of borrowed from from a friend, and play a couple of games, but it was not mine. You know, like, nothing gonna do with Mario Bros and Balloon Flight. That was only games. So then I'm going to buy the other one, a fake one, but which were the small cartridges, and I played a bunch of that. I think so many games I played that I cannot even remember. Until PS1 came out, and buy it. I think there was when I was in the army, yeah. I saw a picture, PS1. They kind of made like when they revealed the graphics. I think it was an old man face. I don't know. Which I don't know. That graphic didn't have nothing to do with the graphics in the PS1 or whatever. You know, it's like, hey, this is Unreal Engine 5. Look at this shit. Well, you're never gonna see that shit on the console. I can guarantee you that. Whatever the shit you see on the videos, and it's never gonna be on the console ever. In general, what you're gonna get in the console, even if it's PS5, PS6. What you're gonna see, it's gonna be some broken games, some finished games, lagging games. That shit you're not gonna escape from them. Trust me, trust me. Definitely gonna be some good games too, but still gonna have same freaking issues. It's never gonna be like what you see on Unreal Engine, the newest. That's for the future, and that's on the PC. You can forget about it. You're gonna need to buy a really professional PC with everything new these days, so you can be able to play some. And still, that doesn't mean you're gonna have problems with the games. Now, I don't buy those graphics. Like, I know they exist, I know they're real, I know everything, but I don't see them coming in the next 10 years in our games, especially on the console. That's impossible. We're still playing this type of game. Look at this. See, you're playing this as a sim on PS5, then show me Unreal Engines on the, and this is 20 years old, shit like that. Like, it's good, it's playable, I don't give a shit, but you know, when you see that videos, I just see one video yesterday, and I said, yeah, let's take a look at this bullshit. And they randomly generated and everything. They press one button, everything is built up. Yeah, everything is easy, everything is, but put it on the, you know, it's cool, nice graphics and everything, but put it on the game, because I want to see that. Put it on the game, release the game on the console, and fix all the issues like the bugs and everything to run smoothly, and then we can talk about it. So I think it's gonna look totally different. It's gonna be a totally different shit. That's like CGI. Probably they're gonna have some very good games. Probably they're gonna have some low CGI kind of videos, you know, before starting the game and shit like that. But I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in gameplay. Yeah, I see firmware's kind of look interesting and really cool. Graphics and everything. PS5. It's a step forward. Tori's boss, I don't know. I don't think the graphics and everything kind of like, or the game kind of of like. I think it's cool, but I don't think. I think Fernbus was much better, kind of like how it looks. To sit like 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, start like wake up 10 o'clock, start working 11, like that, till 7 afternoon. Sometimes I finish earlier. Sunday off, yeah, Saturday after 3 o'clock. I don't want to sit and play very late at night. I don't, especially this game. It's pretty fun. We've done a pretty long. Cause I played this yesterday a little bit, day before. I kind of played it like almost all this week, cause I don't know what kind of game I'm gonna jump into. I think playing replaying Cyberpunk, because I didn't play the last. There was 2 more updates. They kind of improved. They have some new stuff. I know, like apartments. So I kind of want to play that Cyberpunk and then start a little bit different and play with a male character. So I have a little bit different story and shit like that. You know, just play it differently, and then maybe I don't know, because I kind of like sniper rifle and machine guns, especially semi-automatic kind of gun and sniper rifle. I kind of like that, so I played the first time with that. But yeah, there's many different ways you can play it. I don't know how good I'm gonna be like playing with. I'm not sure if you can just play it with. I think you're gonna need like at least like 2 different weapons, because I think at some point you're probably gonna need guns at some point. You can have just normal. All those revolvers and stuff like that. But some type of a gun, I think you're gonna need to use, even if you just use melee weapons. So I don't know. Maybe later on you're gonna be pretty good on melee weapons, but I think there's a couple of missions and stuff like that, and especially in the beginning of the game, I think it's kind of hard to do just melee. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna play with melee at the beginning of the game. Maybe I'm gonna put some upgrades later on. Don't know. You can actually change those even later in the game. All your perks, but it's definitely a game worth it to kind of replay. Play multiple times. You kind of have some, you know, you can play as a hack or whatever, but it's have like you can play a little bit different through the story and start differently, at least for the first hour, like the story. But I think it's cool. I think it's a cool, nice game. I kind of like it. You know, it was released. I didn't buy it from beginning, so I buy it much later. I didn't have those ugly bugs and problems like other people, but yeah, you know, still even in these days have some stuff. Like I never liked driving in that game. Yeah, I won all the races, no problem. I thought there's more races. That was kind of fun, but the driving in general is very poorly done. I don't know, just poorly done. Yeah, the beginning was awful. Like he didn't even have any type of brakes. And then how you take in the corners and everything, like I don't know, it's just very, very, very arcadish and kind Most of the time I kind of drive the motorcycles because they're a little bit better, more fun to drive than the cars. Yeah, it's very poorly. I don't know who designed the driving the game, but Cyberpunk, but it was bad. Even these days it's not so great, but you know, I mean, it works for what it is because the shooting in the game was pretty well done actually. And everything else, like I like the music, I like the graphics are good right now. I like that, you know, the map, everything is pretty well done. It's a pretty nice game. The story was pretty good too. I like it. It's not a short game. Yeah, pretty much stuff to do if you want to kind of accomplish everything. Have different, like you can start like 3 different ways, they have different endings. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. It's a good game now. Now you have the cops, they don't spawn like nowhere. I don't know, they improve it, but it took so many years, a couple of years. That's something really bad. And it was like the same guys with which they done Witcher. I didn't expect that. Well, now it's a good game at the end, but I mean, buying that from the day one, I didn't buy it. I wait for the game. First of all, I waited to go down on the price because everybody's kind of like, oh, many bugs, many, I don't know. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna play it, but I don't think it's something I want to jump right now. But I don't know if it's worth it. I had so many people complain too much, and I can understand that. I say maybe they're gonna fix this. And I buy it like last in 21 November, I think I bought it. Something like that. November, December, I don't know, 21. They still released 2 patches, bigger patch with some contents, small contents and small stuff. Even, yeah, last year, this year, yeah, the last update. I need to, I don't know, it's take like 40 something gigabytes. It's kind of stupid, ridiculous. I'm gonna download that before I'm gonna jump into game. I kind of disable. There's so many games that I don't play, or I think it's better if I actually upgrade the games later on before I play them. That way, yeah, I downloaded Subnautica, the first game. Didn't expect to have an update. Never expect that this year, so late for an old game. Which actually they improve the frame rate, which was kind of shitty. Yeah, but it was very playable. Don't get me wrong, but it was kind of like, especially in the base. So now it's run much more smoother. The graphics are improved. Plus they put some really nice base building and some other things, actually. And yeah, actually it's pretty good, solid game. I should recommend Subnautica to play today. Even these days look pretty well actually as a game. It's a good game, something different. Really good game. Maybe I'm gonna jump someday because I don't know, after these new updates, better graphics and running much smoother, and some new contents, you can really do like really awesome places. Like even you can put on the land now on the islands. So there's some totally new, many new objects and rooms. And I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so we didn't have any problem. See, like I have sometimes some problems when with the traffic, when it's too many traffics or something can happen, like in the cities and shit like that. But other way, yeah, in general, I don't do. I'm not like super concentrated. Like if something wrong happened, I don't give a shit about money. I know, but okay, I don't want to deliver something. Anyway, like. Most of the time I can lose just a little bit of money, not a big deal, which is not significant at all, but never like lose too much money. I done it I actually hit my truck many times just, but that was purposely purpose because I wanted to unlock the trophy. We can yeah, because you need to have like all the cargo needs to be destroyed 100% to get the trophy. So oh shit, we already got. I know how long. I think it was like 400 and something. But I can done like totally maybe almost 500 kilometers. I play until I get kind of like bored, kind of thing. But at the same, it's that type of game that after a pretty short time you kind of get bored, but you kind of want to jump back from time to time. It's like, yeah, I would like to play. Let's play. It's kind of fun. If there is more stuff to unlock or something to do, I should definitely play this much longer. Too late to start. I think we already stop. Well, I should be. I don't think. There and there. Yeah, I have a bunch of. So I'm gonna take this next. Yeah, this station they not only appear a little bit later, some of them, but they actually disappear too before you go out. So you can actually crash your trailer. You can just fall down on the grass when the station disappears. And that's kind of shit because sometimes you can take damage because of nothing. I don't like taking damage from the bugs. Before was that happened before, but it happened now too. A couple of days, but I didn't take damage, but it kind of fall down the trailer, but everything disappear already before I go out from the station, kind of. So yeah, it's still there. Then there was, I don't know, there was somewhere like an invisible wall or something, I don't know, just got the crash. There's no cars, there's nothing all around. It's just like, I don't know. Same kind of issue, there is even truck driving too. But yeah, no, I don't care. I don't know, didn't saw that, didn't happen, it happened 2 times before, not now, to be honest. It's maybe so, it's gonna happen like 1 time in 10 years. But that with the station, yeah, it's kinda tricky, yeah, I don't know. It's kinda, but yeah, it's not a big deal. There's still some cars, they just ignore you, they don't see you for time to time, sometimes, doesn't happen often, just crash in my back, even if I've been like sitting on my line in front of them, kind of don't see it, because I didn't brake or anything, just, I was kind of yeah, this side don't stop because maybe it's gonna be super hard to get out of here. Doesn't look like too many traffics, but sometimes like. I was in the cruiser even here because it's green. Got many greens. Just wait. back. Not really, but yeah, I'm probably good, but not professional. Like the Gigaliner, I kind of struggle. It's kind of true. It's not hard, but it takes time. It takes time and patience. With this are kind of simple. Once you parking a couple of times, you just, it's not bad. And you actually don't even need to park perfectly, because this one is parked good now. Yeah, that it doesn't need to be straight. I can do that, but it doesn't have any reason to be with the face on the wall, because it's gonna go out through here anyway. But this is like straight, so yeah, that is pretty easy. It's later on, especially normal trailers. The Gigaliner, yeah, is kind of challenging, but that's the point of it. They're gonna deliver this. And well, this guy is still the last one. Like the last time he was the last one. Yeah. Most of the time they're like random. There, this guy too. Yeah, this guy too was. There was like, first was she, the last one. Then took some time. Then I think this guy and this guy was the last one, like now. And then I don't know which one of them was the last one. Don't remember, or was this guy, but it was something like that. Then was this guy last one, and now again this kind of like two of them. I don't know which one gonna be the last one. Maybe this time gonna be this guy. I don't know, or still that kind of randomly. Yeah, it's always one like, I don't know, at least like 20-30 minutes much later than anybody else for some reason, because I like to assign them at the same time, all of them, until they all finished. Daniel Soba, yeah, I don't trust this map, to be honest, because I don't think it's really sure exactly how the things are, so you can get kind of trolled from this map. Because one time one of them was a little bit kind of like here, everybody was down there, and he was kind of like here. Then he moved more down and down on the map, and it was kind of weird. Why he should go to München? Because that was his first assignment, to München and back, and he looked like he's going to München, but at the same time, after a while, just not many, couple of minutes, I looked and he was actually here, and then he finished. So it doesn't kind of make sense. Don't trust this map, but it's kind of show you like how the things are, but sometimes it's kind of buggy. So but looks like this guy, it's the last one. As this guy here, yeah, that's this guy, the old guy. I think it's gonna finish before him. That could be possible, but this guy could probably take for a long time. Probably, I don't know, in 10 minutes probably is gonna be almost here. With same with this guy, he could actually finish even before this guy. It's not like I don't trust the map. I don't think it's probably exactly there. Probably it's a little bit more closer than, so I don't know. Because now if you look on the map, it's gonna be here for a long time kind of thing, but then it's gonna maybe after a couple of minutes, just at some point it's just you're gonna see him here from after a while. So you're gonna think like, oh, this guy's gonna have a bunch of and it's always gonna be like here, then just a little bit more here, and then you can just wake up, oh, it's already here. How is that possible? But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think next time I'm gonna sign these guys. I'm gonna take I think it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna take another pick up. And oh well, that's wait. Oh, what's mega? Okay, I'm gonna pick this one because I said I'm gonna take just random stuff. The first is gonna appear, unless maybe it's not right exactly in the same town, because that's probably gonna be a little bit boring. But I don't think you're gonna get those. Yeah, I like more this randomly kind of. For the next time, there we go. Oh. Oh. Let's delete the males. Emails here. See how much money. Well, I don't have nothing to do. It's kind of cool, like, to play in the manager. I think you should probably have anyway, even if you kind of get rid of the. I think it's kind of cool to have at least like 2 or 3 guys to assign them from time to time, just for fun. How much money? Just today. Let's delete this now. And it's level 10, like, you get it, like, yeah, because you unlock some stuff there, but, I mean, you get level 10 and finish all the game, like, you finish all you get everything in the game, like, up to level, I don't know, 7, 8, and then until you get to level 10, it's like, it doesn't take you too long, and that's it. You're gonna finish the game. You can do it pretty fast, but, yeah, still, it's fun. It's a little bit better done after the other update, because actually you cannot carry 9 liveries at the same time. Now you have up to 2 or 3, I don't know, until you get overweight, because the overweight didn't work in the beginning, which was really bad kind of thing, because you could actually finish the game even earlier than you think. And delivering those 9 at the same time, you get your reputation, so you can get to level 10. That was kind of like, you can finish it like one day if you want to, but after the update with yeah, there was much more stuff to buy, customization, and on different trucks which were more expensive, and so you have much more money to spend on, and then you can just carry 2 or 3, I don't know, I know you can kind of carry like 3 pigs deliveries, not 9, how you could done before, or instead of 9 packages, depending what kind of, even with a long trailer, 9 you could actually take like, I think 9 packages before. Now actually you can take with that I don't know, 5, or but they're not, you don't get too much money, but so that's why you can carry a little bit more. But on pigs, instead of 9, getting just up to 3, I think. It's a big difference, because yeah, you're gonna get less than a half what you got before, much less, yeah. So it was an improvement as a gameplay, because it was the game a little bit longer, and yeah, more customization, more stuff to buy. And the trucks too, when you buy them from the beginning, if you buy those with a higher kind of, I call it, a roof, which can look a little bit better, they're actually more expensive. So yeah. But yeah, I kind of like how they done all this. This you don't have in truck in that simulator. How you call it? So it's kind of cool. I kind of like how they put this because you see everybody. If they don't, they finish their assignments. Yeah, I can see through mail, but here it's much easier. And now you can assign these guys with red. Or you can wait until everybody finished and then you can assign them. So the only thing it's kind of buggy, I think this thing here, if I press on this for example, you see it doesn't appear, it's appear on me and not on the person actually, and that kind of sucks because now you need to zoom out. Luckily everybody's meeting here back, and then you need to go back here, so that's kind of like waste of time. I don't know what's her name, but whatever. Oh, it's not the kingdom, it's probably here somewhere. And yeah, that kind of sucks. It should be kind of cool if you press on each to appear directly above them and not above me, because you look now it's appear above me, which I don't get it. I think that's kind of like a bug or something. It shouldn't supposed to be like that. Probably gonna fix this, so it'd be a little bit more easier. And yeah, this one I don't know. It's a little bit less buggier than before. It moves a little bit better. They improved a little bit, and even before, you have these tracks they didn't rotate when you didn't do that, and zoom in, zoom out when you customize them. So they improved. Yeah, you couldn't zoom in, zoom out, and rotate, which is kind of better, especially when you customize. So they're improving this menu here a little bit better and better because it's kind of cool, like to be manager. It's kind of interesting. And you take a break or something and you don't want to drive, like stopping on a gas station, maybe you don't need to assign these guys too often, because it's gonna take some time until everybody's finished. I think it's kind of cool. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of some of them. Maybe if I don't have space, they're gonna need to. If they release more trucks and more trailers, they're gonna need to put some more things here. So you see, trucks 9 of 9. I don't want to delete. I need to disassign them, sell my old trucks, and get the new ones. But I think I can do that. But I still kind of want to have a couple of them just for fun. So I play as a manager, blah blah blah. But I think there should be a little bit. They should have more here for trucks now. If they're putting 4 new trucks, I think they should have more space here. So I hope they're gonna do that. And even here at the trailer, maybe I have 2 more slots. Maybe some other people don't have. But because they're putting a new truck. Because I'm gonna buy another trailer too. So if they're putting more trailer in the future, maybe I can buy 1 more, and that's it. Otherwise, I need to sell some of them because I don't have same type of trailers here. And the last 2, I don't know which one are. So, but I don't know. They kind of need to put more space here for more trucks and more. It's my opinion. And probably fix this when you're pressing on a different person to just go above them and not above me, because that's kind of like, I don't know, broken and weird. So it'd be more easy if I press here. It doesn't do anything except you can see what their deliveries. Like this guy is carrying this thing, so you can see those. But yeah, but if it doesn't have anything like this one, I don't know. You're gonna need to do all this and it's take time. So you're gonna go out, you're gonna go, because you're gonna assign one after another, maybe most of the time. So you're gonna do in each and every one the same thing. Now go here, go there, Go here, and then yeah, you don't need to know his name. Well, I think it's this guy. You just need to give him an assignment, but yeah, it should be kind of cool if they press and appear on. And still, it's a little bit laggy. Maybe they can fix this. I know it's not a big deal. I mean, so much is not in the game when you're driving lag. It's okay. It's moving better than before, but yeah, I like they improved this with the vehicles and these guys here and with the lagging. But yeah, they improve a little bit more. It's gonna be fun to be like a manager and shit like that. Well, thanks for watching and see you next time. I don't know if I'm gonna play this or pretty soon because I play for a couple of days, so I kind of know. Wanna kind of play like another game. I don't know what to jump in. SnowRunner, I don't know. It's kind of feel like it's very slow. SnowRunner, they should call it slow runner. I think it's a good game. I'm gonna jump into, but it's gonna feel like, especially in the beginning, it's like you go so slowly through that mod, and it's like, oh. And I don't even know exactly what to do. I watched some videos how you get those assignments. I think first I'm gonna need to go with the little car everywhere and just take those towers. Because I played Mud Runner. Yeah, it's more simplistic, but I don't know. It was kind of more fun, kind of not so. It was not. You have some speed that you can get stuck, and it was a little bit slow sometimes because that's. But it was a little bit more faster pace at some point, and it was kind of difficult for me on the first mission to get it. How, but yeah, it's not. So I don't know. Because SnowRunner is definitely much better. And I like you have customization, you have bigger map, more stuff to do. I think it's a cool game, but I just didn't feel it to play it. Tried to play it, jump into, and just didn't. I said, nah, instead of that, do one of these runs. So I don't know if I'm gonna go to that game yet. It's almost 1 year and I didn't play it. It's kind of weird because when I saw it's not that I don't like it, it's just until I get into the game kind of thing maybe. Because I think it's a good game once you get into the game, and it feels a little bit too slow paced for me in a way. I know it's chilling and that, but sometimes it's kind of stressful. But like Mud Runner, I kind of find it pretty chilling. I think it's a cool game. I don't know. I like those games. You can watch that on YouTube. I kind of recommend more SnowRunner, I think, because it's much more better. Like it's a little bit improved, better graphics. Yeah, much more coolness, color, more colorful, better graphics, bigger maps, and more stuff to do. And it's, yeah, car customization and truck customization. You can customize most of the things. I think it's having even more DLCs and stuff. If you want to. I'm not going to jump into DLC. I'm not going to buy DLC if I didn't finish the game. I get stuck and like the game and kind of almost finish or play most of the game, and I feel like buying DLC, I'm going to buy. I don't think it's have like expansion DLC. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I know it's apps like American trucks and stuff like that, but like I said, I'm not too much interested until I really play the game. I kind of feel like American truck kind of are a little bit out of place in Rider in the mod. for some reason. No, or maybe some Jeep. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but that's kind of cool. But I don't think it's. I don't know. Until I play the game and if I enjoy it and put a bunch of hours, then I'm definitely gonna buy the DLC. I'm probably gonna take a sleep here. Let's finish this, because always I keep it much longer than I should. Rest here now, so next time I have don't forget, I have 9 hours, because now it doesn't go down until you activate it for driving. A light, it doesn't matter. I think all this is gonna close itself later on. Yeah, 400 and something, kind of like almost same number here. And there you go, just to be. Yeah, I really like the graphics. They are definitely much better improved. Yeah, I know it's not like a AAA game, but pretty okay. Like the cities look a little bit better. On PS5, I think they have even you know, the stores and stuff like that. They kind of look weird. But even on PS4, they actually improved. They have a couple of these things all around the cities. I think they improved, like they look much better, much cleaner. It was much shittier before, like the texture. Even on those posters and this type of posters here, like on this kind of round kind of thing. But on the stores, they're kind of a little bit pixelated, still pixelated. They kind of look better than before. On the stores, they kind of look a little bit pixelated. On PS5, I think they have a better texture, so the stores actually looks a little bit better. But in general, yeah, I like the texture of the buildings. They kind of look at the floors a little bit better. And the colors too. Before it was like everything like kind of yellowish green, and everything. Now it's have a little bit more green trees, more like more contrast, more color, and more clear. Also the texture was a little bit more clear. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool they done it for, you know, PS4, because it's kind of look like PS3, nothing on PS, but kind of like PS3, early PS3 game. Somebody says it's like PS2. Maybe not really like that. It's not saying that, especially now with the graphics. But it's kind of look like early PS3. I don't know, not a triple A. You know, but still, trucks looks good. Always look good. Like, yeah, not best in the world, but they actually look pretty good. The cars and that kind of look okay and everything. The build is kind of simplistic, but I don't know, they look okay. Like, in general now, the graphics, they look okay. I like it. Bigger improvement, because in the beginning it was like disaster. I couldn't even use the mirrors because it was lag, and most of the game looked really bad in the beginning. And it's totally playable, and I recommend it now. How it is in this state for PS4, PS5. Because it's fun anyway. It's fun, and they're gonna put more new stuff. Well, now we're gonna go. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Finish here on stream.